Hey everyone, Courtney here. I don't normally do lives on my page. I normally reserve them for my Pricing Mastery membership. But something happened to me today, and there was a really big pricing lesson in it that I wanted to share with you. Normally, this kind of thing I would never ever share with people. Um, just because of the nature of what it was. But again, yeah, there was such a big pricing lesson in there that I think is really, really important for you and anyone in business to know. I consult a lot of businesses who, as part of their plans, want to be able to donate to charities, donate to organizations, buy gifts for their clients, and just in general be really generous as businesses. And because they're very generous and warm and friendly, they also say, I want to charge really low prices so that everyone can afford me. And my general feedback in that instance is if your pricing cannot sustain your business, if your business doesn't make enough money, then in that case, not only will you not be able to create the value that you can create for your customers, you won't be able to donate money to those causes. And so having that capacity to be generous really does start by having decent, healthy pricing. And the thing that happened today was a really great example of that. So I was at Carindale about 20 minutes ago, and I was going up to the machine to pay for my parking ticket. There was a lady already standing there. She was a mum. She had her sleeping baby in the pram, and she was looking a little bit flustered, and she was going to pay. And I could see just briefly that she was transferring some money on her phone. She was trying to pay for her ticket. She didn't have a lot of money. The parking ticket she had was about $8. So that might not be a lot to you or me, but it was a lot to her. She transferred some money, she went to pay for it, and it declined a second time. At this point, she was quite flustered and a bit embarrassed, and she moved away and sort of motioned for me to go ahead and pay for mine, at which point I said, would you like me to get that for you? Because I have been in similar situations to that before. Many, many years ago when I only had, a young baby, I was in a similar position where an $8 parking ticket would have been really expensive to me at the time. And I know what that feels like. And she was like, oh no, it's like an $8 parking ticket. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's a parking ticket. So I paid for her ticket, and and after she thanked me and we parted ways, I thought to myself, oh my goodness, if I didn't price the way that I do in my business, I wouldn't have been able to pay for that for her. I would have been in a position where I would have to just pretend like I didn't notice what was going on. And I've seen that visibly happening to other people when they've been in situations where they have needs and other people around them kind of just ignore them and pretend that they don't exist. I would have just paid for my ticket and just walked away. And I would have felt really terrible for this lady who has a baby and, the shopping with her, who couldn't afford to pay her parking ticket, and that I wasn't able to help. But because I price with things like that in mind, I was able to do that for her. The reason I don't share things like this is because I don't really think much of sharing about generosity and things, because I think it's something that you do because you care about helping people, not because you want to talk about it. The only reason I'm sharing this instance with you now is because of how relevant this pricing lesson is for everyone in business. I can't tell you the number of people that I talk to who say things like, I don't want to charge more because I don't want people to think I'm greedy. I don't want to charge more because I only have X amount of years experience. I don't want to charge more because I don't like being exploited or taken advantage of. And those are all completely legitimate reasons and really, really normal, understandable things to feel. The fact that you feel those things and worry about them tell a lot about the heart and attitude that you're coming from when you are pricing in your business. If you're already worrying about potentially taking advantage of people, you're worrying about overcharging, it's pretty likely that you are significantly undercharging in the first place. And I have never come across a business who had those concerns who wasn't undercharging significantly. So if this is you, if you are a business owner who wants to be able to, whether from your business or personally, wants to be able to donate money to a charity, an organization, if you want to be able to donate a percentage of your revenue or profit to a charity, if you want to be able to buy your clients gifts, if you want to have capacity for just day-to-day generosity, that is something you really need to factor into in your pricing, because the pricing that you get, the money that you earn, it's not just there for sustenance. It contributes to our family, it contributes to our lives, it can make our lives better. It's not the source of happiness, but as a lot of us who have been through rough financial times, money can make a huge difference. I think that for that woman today, what I did might have made a really big difference. And if you price in a way that's healthy for your business, where you actually make money, which you actually deserve, if you create something that's really valuable for people and you care about serving people, you deserve to make money. That's not a bad thing, especially if you then, and you're not obligated to do this, but choosing to use that to be generous, to donate, to give money, to help people with that, that's even better. What a fantastic way to, give back. What a fantastic way to use our wealth to make the world a better place. And this is why pricing is so important, because it gives you the capacity to make your business better, gives you the capacity to contribute to your family, to help others when they need it. And that's a really awesome thing to have. And it's something that pricing well alone can give you. All right, that's enough from me. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and a wonderful rest of your week. Bye for now.